this country needs change, it's not about how much money you have. And we must know it's about how much brain, how much selfless commitment you have to transform the Republic of Kenya. So going forward, we are headed to an election, IBC, EACC, Inspector General of Police, the judiciary, the interagency synergy will do Kenya's good if we all put our energies together. And I think the public service will organize a summit come mid-2026 to bring all these agencies together so that we speak into 2027. What are we looking to? Are we looking into members of parliament who are able to pour out so much money into the public? To be elected? Are we looking forward to presidential candidate who steal so much from government? Those are the ones who qualify as candidates. What are the parameters? What is the criteria of birthing the next leadership in the Republic of Kenya? We remain totally committed.
You mentioned something quite interesting when you were starting this conversation, that the public service sector has been politicized.
Yes.
Your capacity as the president of this organization, then it leaves us wondering then whose responsibility is it to ensure that this particular sector serves the people of Kenya as it should, and not really just being politicized by these, politicians. And perhaps, as you answer that particular question, when you're talking about corruption, is it prominent in the public service sector as well? Because, well, as you say, the sector has been quite politicized. Whose responsibility is it to ensure that, this sector is serving the people of Kenya as it should?
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I must say that as public service governors, we have tried our best, our level best. Recently, we had a summit, a multi-agency summit at the Kenya School of Government, and we brought all agencies together, all agencies serving the public service, and we discussed into this animal called corruption, and we agreed, and underlying a statement that came from the representative of the Inspector General, who said, we look forward to having the police stations as centers of excellence. That any Kenyan going to a police station, you are not asked to give 200, 500 so that you can be given the necessary service by a particular police officer. And again, we said that in other institutions of government, anybody trying to take money towards maybe, like giving a particular service to a Kenyan must be dealt with very well. And we spoke strongly. The EACC said, expressed their capacity and their readiness to fight this. So what am I saying? Is that we have tried as much as possible to bring all these agencies together and speak into the areas where we think that can be loopholes of corruption. And some of the very, very progressive resolutions is that we agreed that there is so much civic education that needs to be done, one, even to the people of Kenya, when we talk about even voting.
Yeah.
So much civic education, and I hope IBC and also the public service that is ready 2026 to make sure that we impact knowledge to the Kenyan voter. Who is a leader? Who do we define a leader to be? Is it that person who will come and pour out 5 million to you, 300 shillings to you? And again, we also tried to define what is corruption. Kenyans, even